Hi, good morning. I'm Jennifer McGraw, live here in San Bernardino. One person is dead after plunging off the freeway. We'll hear from neighbors who say this isn't the first time.
Also, now at 10, the countdown is on for tonight's Golden Globe Awards. And when the stars arrive this year, they will see something they've never seen before. The Met Gala-inspired Golden Globes twist. We'll talk about it.
And we'll see mostly sunny skies today. Temperatures have all warming up. Wait until you see the 7-day forecast. Some of us will see 80 this week.
Plus, bring on the fresh and fluffy powder conditions. Perfect in our local mountains for resorts. And they are adding feet more to their slopes. There it is a skier paradise this weekend.
And the music community paying their respects to Grateful Dead co-founder Bob Weir. Plus, newly discovered footage of Elvis footage leads to a documentary that just premiered at Graceland. We'll tell you all about that coming up in entertainment.
We've already had a patch show. Now the show sounds even more patch. A lot coming up.
Really into these grape candies from the Asian American Expo. They
see, when you say grape candy,
so
I
delicious.
think purple. So the grape and the green's kind of throwing me off.
Muscat grapes.
Let me see.
Casey Montoya, you're missing out. I got one for you. Gluten-free.
You want me to try it?
Yes.
Gluten-free.
I
What kind of
I want to know all the
oil?
ingredients. I don't love grapes. That's why I was wondering what's in it.
Wrapper.
All right, outside, we're looking at the Redondo Beach Pier, south of the pier, rather. It is gorgeous outside. Temperatures today, even at the beach, are going to be above average. It's 66 right now in Hawthorne, 64 downtown, 66 in Riverside, and 68 in Santa Ana. So the wind advisory that's in place for LA and Ventura County expires today. It's been extended until Monday for Orange County and the Inland Empire. Temperatures this afternoon will look like this: 66 for Newhall, 72 for Van Nuys along the coast this afternoon. 73 for Long Beach, 74 in Pomona, 75 for Garden Grove today, and in the Inland Empire, 71 for Riverside. Ladies, back to you.
Casey, thank you. We begin with breaking news out of Sylmar. A collision on the 210 freeway between a semi-truck and a Tesla left one person dead. This happened about 5 hours ago. It triggered a signaler for the area of the eastbound 210 near the Polk Street and Roxford. Changes for hours. All eastbound lanes have since been reopened. The signaler lifted just minutes ago. It is unclear what led up to the wreck. We're also following a deadly crash, this one in the Inland Empire.
At least one person is dead after an SUV plunges off the westbound 210-215 interchange, and it's not the first time we're learning that this has happened. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw live in San Bernardino to explain. Jennifer, good morning.
Megan and Lauren, good morning. Yeah, neighbors say that it sounded like an explosion as that car flew off the freeway, plunging about 100 feet. It's right behind me, and neighbors, again, they're telling me that this has happened before. Now, last night around 9:45, that's when a Suburban went westbound 210 and the 215 interchange, plunging over 100 feet down an embankment, landing. This is rushed. Paramedics arrived. They rushed one hospital to Loma Linda University, and one person didn't make it. Northbound and southbound lanes of the 215 were temporarily closed while police continued to investigate. Again, it's the first time, according to neighbors.
It's not that happened. It's been, the third time? Yeah. There's a family that comes in. There's a memorial. I don't know if it's still there, but there's a memorial right there about somebody that passed away, that literally the car came off the overpass. So it's not the first time that happens. People need to slow down. It's not safe to be speedy.
And continues to investigate there for any witnesses to come forward. Live in San Bernardino, back to you in Hollywood.
Jennifer, thank you. Now to developing news. More anti-ICE demonstrations planned across the country today, including here in Los Angeles, to protest federal immigration enforcement activity. Yesterday, thousands of people gathered in downtown L.A., marching from Pershing Square toward City Hall in response to the deadly shooting of a woman named Renee Good by an ICE agent on Wednesday in Minneapolis. Last night, a dispersal order was issued near Alameda Street between Aliso and Temple. Several people were arrested. We don't know much more at this point. The Trump administration claims Good was trying to incite violence against federal agents and accuse her of being a and say that shot her was justified in self-defense. Her opponents allege she was murdered and they call it justified.
The domestic terrorist is ICE with the murder Good That was, and they try to play it off. Oh, she tried to run us over.
What happened in Minnesota was a tragedy, to say the least, and we are living in fear in this country right now.
Several local protests are planned this morning, beginning with each at the bottom of the hour and West Hall at 11 o'clock.
Also taking to the streets yesterday, and Eagle demonstrators there gathering on the corner of Eagle Rock and Colorado Boulevards, holding signs and waving American flags as cars drove by.
The group later marched to Eagle Rock and a location there. Yeah. All right. Cop cases rising in the Empire, tripling in San Bernardino County and increasing across Riverside County. Half of the cases are in children under 10 with symptoms like severe coughing, getting, sick to the stomach and trouble breathing. Officials say the increase reflects a return to pre-pandemic levels, possibly because of gaps in vaccination and lack of social distancing. Residents are urged to stay up to date on Tdap and DTaP shots, and pregnant women are encouraged to get vaccinated in the third trimester to protect infants.
Cold conditions at Big Bear Mountain Resort, perfect for snowmaking. Take a look. Crews have been busy laying down additional snow for the last several days, and here's a look at the result. This is Big Bear Mountain Resort with its 18 to 24 inches of snow. 9 trails are currently open for skiing and snowboarding, with 3 lifts. Temperatures there expected to remain in the 40s, with chairlifts open until 4 p.m.
Casey says I'm typing too loud.
You are. Jeez. I'm not paying attention to Megan. I'm like, what is going on?
Through my mic?
Yeah.
It was like this frantic, like SOS. Like you gotta get all.
I just type fast. You gotta get it in before your next read.
It was so aggressive. I was like, someone in trouble?
As I was reading,
I was like, Big Bear, snow, breaking news.
That's what it sounded like, didn't it? Megan's looking at me while she's reading, and we're like, what is happening?
Sorry.
But yes, cold enough conditions that they were able to make snow. Unfortunately, temperatures this coming week to warm up quite down, so go now, go today, and enjoy it. All right, outside, a gorgeous shot where we're seeing clear skies for most of us. I do expect to see some passing high clouds moving in as we head to the afternoon, which made for a spectacular sunset last night. 67 currently in Santa Monica, on the way into the low 70s today. It's 63 in Long Beach, 66 in Riverside, 43 in Big Bear, and 42 right now in Lancaster. And here's the difference from this time yesterday. So the warm-up has already started, and that is being reflected in these temperatures. They are warmer for most of us right now than we were this time yesterday. Air quality is good to moderate for all of us today. We're not done with those sands. It's going to still be an issue for those trouble spots, that Santa Ana wind corridor, into the first part of the week. Still see these winds, those double speeds right now for Camarillo, Van Nuys, Sandburg, and Corona. Gusts up to 45 miles an hour, maybe stronger expected today for some of those areas where we're seeing the purple appearing. Inland Empire, some of Inland Orange County. Also very gusty winds for tomorrow as well. A wind advisory spot 1 o'clock for LA and Ventura County. That warning expires for everyone at 1 o'clock today. But this wind advisory has been extended for Inland Empire, Orange County until tomorrow afternoon. High pressure really going to warm us up this week. This ridge should peak by Wednesday. That'll be the warmest day of the week for a lot of us. But this is going to impact the entire portion of the country. Off low returning, so we'll see clear skies, lots of sunshine, and as you can see, temperature average for even the 72 today will be the high in Los Angeles. Even tomorrow, Wednesday, we're in the 80s, and we'll stay there through Saturday. Inland Empire, low 70s today and tomorrow. We'll still be dealing with those gusty winds for the next 3 days, though. Wednesday, you guys will see the 80s. Not much of a change for Friday, above average all week. San Fernando Valley, the warmest spots. By Wednesday, Friday, you guys are going to be in the mid-80s, so the 70s for the next couple of days. Ladies.
Casey, thank you. Just ahead, Casey coming back with some adorable adoptable pets to show us. Let's Gail.
Believe it or not, we are not in a circuit. We are inside the district.